I felt like sharing a piece of my life. This is a very common morning routine for me. So, first thing, I make some tea. Ooh, kind of dark in here. Oh, you want to hear what happens when I turn this light switch on? So, if I turn it on,
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Okay, anyways, I make tea. I have some hot water that I just microwaved. I have some organic India Tulsi sweet rose tea. I have this Faith Mountain honey that I just got from a professor. He actually produces honey up in the mountains of North Carolina. So he is an awesome person. So I thought I would get some honey from him. And then, so to understand this, you gotta know a little bit about my history. So I have a bunch of mysterious health issues, and I follow this guy named Grimhood who pretty much offers people help when the medical system won't help them. And he's had a lot of success with it. There's lots of people in his community. Lots of people have had success with the things he says. And one of them, I don't want to go into the details of pretty much how it works, but one thing he recommends is magnesium as a supplement. And that's what this is. It's a type of magnesium, magnesium chloride. So, put a little bit of that into the tea, and then I'm going to head out. Don't want to forget the keys. Or the shoes. So every morning I get my tea and then I basically go out in the sun. That's the gist of it. But since I live in an apartment complex, there's pretty much one place I've found that works. So I will show you that. Actually, sometimes I just go out on my back deck here, and you can see I have a chair here. Sometimes I just go here and get some sunlight right here. But this doesn't allow you to do this thing called grounding. So I can get sunlight here, but I also want to do grounding, which is where you actually touch the earth itself, and it has to do with your electric charge, and it's not pure science, honestly, but it's kind of like theory. But yeah, that's what I'm interested in. So I'll show you that place where I get sunlight and also ground. So I 100% forgot there is a church right behind my apartment, and spot I go chill out at in the sun. Had to cut out the video. Don't like to film in situations where there's people around and it's not like a huge public place. But anyways, I'm at the spot now.
But basically, Sundays aren't the best day to go out there because there's a church right behind the apartment, and there's people pretty close to that spot. But basically, I like to go out there, get some sunlight, do some grounding. So, as I said, I have mysterious health issues, and I've been diving deep into a part of the internet that pretty much says one of the best things you can do for your health is get sunlight. There's many reasons for this. If you want to check them out, I recommend Andrew Huberman. He has a fantastic podcast specifically on the health benefits of sunlight. And then also check out Grimhood, probably just on Twitter. But basically, sunlight, just gonna have to take my word on it. Sunlight, as Trump would say, very good. It's the best. I hate that I just did that. Why did I do that? Anyways, yes, sunlight's amazing. And then grounding is supposed to be amazing. I can't tell if it's how it's affecting me. I can't tell if it is affecting me. But basically, the thought is that you ground yourself with the earth, like with the actual earth. I think it can be water too. And the thought is that you are electrically charged, and pretty much every cell in your body has electric charge, and they all interact mainly through electric charge. And the earth is also electrically charged. But since we modern humans aren't on the earth like we used to be, we're usually in a house or a building and we're not getting sunlight, then that affects our health and it affects our electric charge. We used to be grounded with the earth, and our electric charge is very similar to it. But that's not really the case anymore. So that's kind of the thought behind it. But it just feels like to me that this routine, it just feels like there's something more to it. Like when I do this routine, I don't feel bland. I don't feel like it's dull. It feels like it gives me that feeling of something more. Like it doesn't feel meaningless. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to put into words, but even just going and sitting out there and just looking at the trees, it's almost simple, but it's not simple. It's like great. It's like pure experience of just being on the earth in the sunlight, just some weird meat creature just out there enjoying nature. You know, I get to sit underneath those trees and I get to enjoy the trees and I get to enjoy the bird sounds. And people often don't like seeing humans when they're in nature, but I actually do like that. I like to see anybody that walks by. I'm definitely a people watcher, which is definitely seen as creepy, but so be it. I do enjoy that. I enjoy people. I enjoy life. I enjoy nature. And yeah, it's just a sense of beauty with this routine. So I really enjoy it and just wanted to kind of share that.